Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and today we are back in Orlando, Florida. We're actually at Universal Studios here in Orlando, and more specifically, we are at the Hollywood section of Universal Studios. So what exactly is the Hollywood area of Universal Studios? Well, there's no place like Tinseltown, and guests visiting the Hollywood back lot at Universal Studios, Florida, will step right into the heart of the entertainment capital of the world. Featuring historic Hollywood landmarks including Schwab's drugstore and Mel's Drive-In, Universal's Hollywood brings the magic of the movie town to the heart of Central Florida. So what do you say we get started and take a stroll down the palm tree-lined streets of Hollywood at Universal Studios, Florida, here in Orlando. So if hunger strikes you during your 15 minutes of fame here in Hollywood, and actually hunger's always striking me, there's a number of dining options to try out, including Mel's Drive-In right here, a 50s drive-in serving burgers, chicken fingers, and root beer floats. There's also Today Cafe featuring breakfast croissants, sandwiches, salads, and pastries, and Schwab's Pharmacy serving ice cream sundaes, milkshakes, and banana splits. The real Schwab Pharmacy in the real Hollywood is where many starlets were found in the 30s and 40s. Mel's Diner, of course, the name of the diner in the movie American Graffiti. Also, it was the name of the diner in the TV series Alice, but I think they were going for the American Graffiti Mel's Diner here. Does anyone remember the name of the diner that was in the TV series Happy Days? It was Arnold's. I always thought it was Mel's, but it's Arnold's. I'm here during the Mardi Gras festival here at Universal Studios, and it's also the International Flavors of Carnival, where there's food stands from all around the world set up throughout the park, as well as these Mardi Gras floats that make their way up and down the streets through different areas of the park. And the characters on these floats, of course, throw beads, just like the real Mardi Gras from one of my favorite cities in the world, New Orleans. And speaking of Mardi Gras, it's the middle of March when Mardi Gras usually is, and for some reason this store called Props, they sell all kinds of props from old-time movies, has Christmas trees in it. Go figure. Lots of interesting stuff in here though. Looks like Harry Potter was visiting the Universal Parks and left his glasses behind. If you find them, they'll flash very quickly, but if you find them somewhere in this video, leave a comment below on the timestamp where you found them and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. And a shout out to Shirley Marachnik, who found Cabby in my latest New York City video, the 42nd Street video. Congratulations, Shirley, a good eye. Some of the shops here at the Hollywood section of Universal Studios include a Hello Kitty store, a Brown Derby hat shop shaped exactly like a Brown Derby hat, a dark room, which is a camera shop facade. It's really a green screen photo opportunity inside, and Williams of Hollywood, which was that prop shop that we were at just a couple moments ago. This is Schwab's Pharmacy, which is modeled after the real Schwab's Pharmacy in Hollywood, a hangout of the Hollywood elite from the 1930s until I guess the 1980s. Legend lives on in the Hollywood Studios, Florida, where guests can order a decadent banana split, hot fudge sundae, a milkshake, and malts. And coming up here on the right is that Brown Derby hat shop that I spoke about just a few moments ago. And for those of you who don't know, Brown Derby is also a kind of cake. I think it's just chocolate cake with chocolate icing with a dome top. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. But I do know it's a cake, as well as a hat. And I guess, as well as a hat store. Watch closely, this is how you catch Mardi Gras beads. Obviously I have some experience here. And hey, if you're enjoying this video, why not subscribe while you're watching it? Go ahead and do it right now and hit that thumbs up. And even if you're not enjoying the video, perhaps you just enjoy the way I catch Mardi Gras beads with one hand holding a camera. That's enough reason to subscribe, isn't it? And of course, if you want to learn more about New Orleans and Mardi Gras, then just check out the New Orleans playlist here on the Yawk channel. I know that city inside and out. I always head home with the most beads. I'm so proud of myself. These stars are replicas of the real Hollywood Walk of Fame. I spent 10 days here in Orlando. It was one of my more ambitious trips and I covered lots of ground, but I have to say every day it almost looked like it was gonna rain, but it hardly ever did. It just always looked that way. Didn't see too much sunshine. When I did, I really appreciated it. Okay guys, don't forget to check out that community tab at the top of the New York channel regularly. I usually have some updates on Vegas and Atlantic City, places like or here in Orlando, and some personal stuff. And also I let you know when those live from New York shows are coming on. And also don't forget to check out the merchandise store, the New York merchandise store. There's a link for that below. Let me know what you thought of the Hollywood district here at Universal Studios. Leave a comment below and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.